Onyx has, for about a decade now, brought a really unique perspective into the world of color guard.
Flag, spin,
6,
right in the middle of the red.
6, out, 3, 4. Again.
The main focus is really how can we create art.
They've always done something different out of the box than just normal color guard in a gym.
It is reaching for something that's almost intangible.
Onyx is a color guard that really pushes the standard.
Get those eyes going.
It keeps reinventing what color guard is and can be today. 5, 6, ready, and soft, and stretch, and soft, and soft, and aha. Ready? Can we run it one more time, please?
At the beginning of the season, whenever we start going through the design process, Mike will start doing what he wants to visually on the floor with drill.
Not in line. You gotta adjust.
He'll have typically an idea of what he wants the soundtrack to be, but this year it was like a mystery for a real long time. He would just put on like a different song every time that they would do like a rep of it.
Jason, is it possible for Alex Freeman to go the other way?
I always tell the performers there are 4 parts: discovery, define, develop, deliver.
At Onyx, it's very much, why not? There are no limitations, and the kids, we trust them, they trust us, and that freedom, that doesn't exist everywhere.
And we're moving. Guys, we're up and go. It's just up, breath, go. Don't stand up and then count to 10. It's too long.
Will be the person to your right or left.
Don't be shifty eyes. Arrive, connect, then turn your head, hold still.
The music is a repeat from the show that they did in 2013. And in speaking with Michael, he said that we could do the same music year after year, and each show can be an entirely different visual representation.
Stella Maris in 2013 was an emotional show because it was, oh my gosh, I'm crying. It was related to Maya Angelou's poem, Why the Caged Bird Sings. There's a bluebird in my heart and I want to set it free. And so it kind of all tied back together. 2012, we wore blue to represent that bluebird. 2013 was about the caged bird. And we talked about how birds are. Whenever they're free, they fly from one place to the other and they get to expand their wings. But when they're caged, you're just kind of locking them up and taking everything away from them. So it was just kind of like a really deep emotional show.
The work that we do is so physically, emotionally, intellectually challenging and demanding that what is it that really brings them back year after year or weekend after weekend?
That drive to what's next, I think, is what pushes us. What else can we do? What else could we do? How could we make that better?
You just get hungry for that and you want more of it. You want more of it.
How can we get someone else higher? How can we take it further? How can we get lower?
And then you begin to think about, so how does that reflect in other parts of my life?
You put your heart into everything. It sometimes feels personal, maybe when it isn't.
I think something heavier that looks too
Pretty. Yeah, it looks like a tutu.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's hack that off.
Yeah.
With our shows, nothing's by chance, nothing's by just a random decision. Everything is so thought out meticulously and discussed, you know.
And then you want to try Lycra. It's more dramatic. It's got weight at the bottom.
Yeah, that's what I think is the problem with the other one, is that it's too floaty.
Anything else you can think of?
No.
Do you need thread or anything? Do you need vodka?
It's our job to continue to discover who we are and who we're going to be. And I love seeing ideas that we've experimented with appear in the activity. That means we have an impact.
Onyx, let's watch the rifles do this phrase.
Very rarely in Onyx's shows do you see ensemble movements. Each performer has to be on top of their game for every section of the show because they aren't doing the same thing as everybody else.
You gotta do it for yourselves, you gotta do it for the guard, and you gotta make the audience want to clap for you.
I think it is that desire to be better, not just at the equipment or not just at the movement, but to be better human beings in the world and how we walk and speak and talk and express ourselves.
Mike and I live Onyx on a daily basis. If we didn't love it, if I didn't love it, I don't think you could do it.
Hopefully 30 years from now, we can look back on this. I guess I'll be 100, but we can look back on this and have another chat about this color guard and what we've done in the next 30 years. There's a lot to do. I'm not done.